Ra is a type of burst mage that is just looking to light up the competition. Let's talk about it. Hello there everyone, it's me, Keltick, your Smite professor, here today to talk about the basics on how to both play and build Ra within Smite. Let's start by talking about abilities. Now, for Ra's passive, we have this buff. Basically, as long as Ra is casting abilities, he is going to keep this buff on himself that increases movement speed. This buff does fall off after 15 seconds of not casting an ability, but as long as you are consistently casting abilities, you can reset this buff timer and forever move faster. Now, Ra's first ability is a line attack. This is a line of scorching hot sunlight that just does damage in a line, not the most complicated ability. We do level this ability first because it is our primary way of clearing wave. Now, Ra's second ability is this weird circle ability, and it comes in a lot of different things. So basically, Ra is going to channel out this circle. Anything within this circle is going to progressively get more and more slowed. This slow applies twice as fast to any enemy that is looking at Ra. Now, after this circle has done charging up, it explodes outward. Now, this explosion does two things. First, obviously, it's going to do damage. Second, it's going to provide a blind to everything that was looking at Ra. The only other thing I need to mention about Ra's second ability is it actually is going to cleanse all active slows on Ra when the channel starts. So when you press this ability, you are going to cleanse yourself of slows. Now, Ra's third ability is this circle. This circle is a healing fountain of sorts, but it does way more than healing. It does a lot of good. It is a really strong ability. It heals whoever's inside it. It boosts the power of whoever's inside it, and it gives increased protections to whoever is inside it. And if that wasn't enough, if the enemy goes inside it, then they are gonna take damage. Now, Ra's ultimate is another line attack. This one does a lot more damage. It is really fast, it is really satisfying, and it is known as the Ra Snipe. Now that we understand the basics of abilities, let's quickly touch on a build. I recommend this build. The main thing that we have to kind of note here is Lotus Crown. Lotus Crown is great on Ra because it compounds with the protections that already get given on the third ability. Now, Lotus Crown on its own is giving you 60 physical protection. The buff with the third ability is giving you more protection, plus it's a heal, which is going to proc Lotus Crown. Your third ability is what makes Ra so strong. You have to stand your ground and you can't be afraid to fight within your little shiny circle. In team fights, you plant that circle on yourself when you're getting dove, and then you have to look to fight in that circle where your protection and power values are just going to be higher, and it's really hard for an assassin to kill you when with this build, you are going to have over 100 protections in the physical department anyway, before any applicable auras that your support might have for you. Now, that is all the time I have to think about Ra. If you liked this video, subscribe to this channel. I'm doing this kind of stuff all the time. If you want to keep learning Smite with me right now, click this video on your screen. I'll see you there. Otherwise, have yourselves a casual day, and I will see you in the next video.